lens of truth. I need that right now.
We're biased towards lenses of truth because you need to see the truth.
I don't need this lens of truth to see through your bullshit.
Total bullshit.
It is.
All lies.
It's all lies. Don't believe him. Don't believe his lies. Dude, have you ever seen Memento?
No.
It's a good movie. It's like a 15 out of 10 movie.
Do I add that to my list of movies we need to watch?
Right, let me just tell you what the whole idea of it is, alright? Let me just spoil the whole movie for you. No. It's played in semi-reverse, right? So, and I will explain. The main character suffers from short-term memory loss. Which, I remember what I gotta do. Yeah, I think there is 2 stray fairies in here.
But it doesn't remember recent things.
Yeah, so but the film is sort of cut like that, so each scene is like just his like little memory segment, right? So as a result, you know, you're kind of seeing each scene through like a new perspective, so he's just finding himself in these situations and go, oh. So what they do is that all of the events are played in reverse. Like reverse order, not like backwards, you know, where it's like, but more just like, say, okay, oh, I need lens of truth again.
Like if he goes to a restaurant or something.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so, say he goes to a restaurant and we see a scene, he's like talking to a girl or whatever. What the fuck? There's nothing here. I'm extremely mad about this. Why is there nothing here? What? Oh! Wait a second. Wait a cotton picking. Let me guess. What a surprise. Yeah, okay, and he's like, okay, so the scene you will see, right, is, say, like, the girl storming out on him and being really mad at what he just said, right? And, oh, okay. And then the next scene will be him having a conversation with the girl in the cafe, and then you see why she storms out. That's sort of what that particular scene doesn't exist, but that's what the movie is like. So, like, the last scene in the film is technically the first scene, you know?
Yeah.
And it's really, really interesting and well put together. But it's called Memento. So, and what he does is he and you might have seen it these like memes of this guy looking at the back of a photograph of a Polaroid and it says "Don't believe his lies." Have you seen that? Maybe you can find it. Maybe Stephanie could put a picture on the screen. But that's what he does is that he takes photographs of people in his life, and then he'll write down notes on the back about them, little details to tell himself when he needs to refer to them again. He's like, I don't know who you are, so we'll look at the photo, and then he'll know. And there's one, so that particular thing comes from, he thinks that one of his best friends is lying to him, so he writes in one of his in one of his little memory things that he writes, "Don't believe his lies" on the back of that guy's photograph, and then he keeps referring to it throughout the film, and he's like, so everything he says he's like unsure of, and yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, and that's kind of the beauty of it. You can probably see why I like a film like that. Did I get that chest over there? I hope I did. I wasn't paying attention. As well, I'm on autopilot right now. Let me check. I really hope I did. Yes, I did. Okay, we're gonna need one more stray fairy, and then we're done. And we can fight the boss. And the boss is like one of the best.
Where the chests don't appear on the map?
They do. But I'm pretty sure the stray fairy is in this room. Yes. Okay. So remember we set this up earlier. And there's the chest. It's got a knot. Fuck. There we go. Ah, flying pots. Here we are.
$20.
We've fucking done it. You found all the stray fairies. Okay, now this is where your memory game comes in, right? When we leave the temple.
When we leave it.
You say, now Liam, you dense, incredibly bloated little Ewok. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the things that Audible stands for. That's when I have to turn them in, alright? So after the end of the temple.
Okay, after you beat the boss.
Make sure you throw in as many insults as you possibly can. Yes, after I beat the boss. Because the thing is like you get so wrapped up in that, oh, I beat the boss and I've finished the level and yay.
Call Liam the Stray Fairy.
Call this episode
Stray Fairy Man.
Okay. Stray Fairy Ocean Man. Do I want to go this way? I don't actually remember. I don't think I do. Oh, it's hard to navigate sometimes. Just need to get up. Or is this some kind of like weird clock you're doing right now? I'm already on enough time constraints as it is.
No.
I only have a day and a half left. What if I like turn it back onto like normal speed mode? Wait, this is not the room I want to go in. Or is it? You know, this is actually a way I can go. So do you know what the bosses in this game look like?
No.
You know what? I don't need the Stray Fairy mask anymore.
I don't know who the boss of the snowy Goron temple.
But would you recognize him if you saw him?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because it's a nice surprise.
Is it Goht?
Yes, it is Goht.
Yeah.
So you know what he looks like?
Yeah, he's like a fish.
No.
No.
It's Goht.
Okay.
Goht is one of the least interesting bosses in this game. And this boss fight is really, really not good, in my opinion. I am Icho. Please.
Oh yeah,
please.
Goht,
No.
Goht is literally a goat.
No. He is a mechanical ball thing. Well, goat, yeah. Fucking goddamn Jesus fucking. The fucking power ability didn't work. It just doesn't work sometimes. It's really annoying. Didn't you be eating chips around me? Don't you know that I'm insulted?
No.
Yeah. Don't talk to me, Tal. I've had enough of you. What do you even have to say? What exactly do you have to say that's so important? Fine.
Oh.
Tell me. At slippery places like this, you can curl up as a Goron and roll your way across. Why don't you try it? I don't know. Why don't I try it again? Okay. Camera. Link, stop. Okay. There we go. Okay, you gotta use your ability. Thank you. Okay, good. Then we can do this, go that way, and have a merry old time. Up. Do a side somersault for style. Yeah, Goht is definitely one of my favourite boss fights. Followed by Twin Mold in I Am Ichu. Do you know what Twin Mold is?
No.
Okay, that'll be good. That'll be a nice surprise. Because that's a really cool boss fight. Probably one of the most unique ones in all of Zelda. Trying to think, what are the most unique boss fights in all of Zelda, do you think? Out of the ones you know. What are some of your favourite and most interesting ones? Well, man, didn't expect the tough questions. I'm just here to have a good time.
Oh, I like the Phantom Ganon one Ocarina.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just really bad at it, that's all.
It's a pretty interesting fight. So,
Also, the Star-Lord fight in Twilight Princess.
Yeah, that's a real cool one. I wish those Twilight Princess bosses were like harder. They're all pretty easy.
Yeah. Is that because fighting Ganon is really hard? Princess?
It's just all the bosses leading up to Ganon are like decently, you know, they're not super easy. They're just kind of like they're just fun. I guess they're not like a challenge, I'd say.
Well, I just really liked the spinny thing.
Yeah, let's just don't do it. I guess just don't. The spinny thing? Oh, but no, the spinner.
Yeah.
Get back in there.
Because I really like navigating the map with it.
Yeah, it's hell fun. And then they have a whole boss fight around it. It's just good stuff. Maybe we'll play Twilight Princess one day, eh?
I think
Fuck
we will.
me.
We aren't retired by then.
I'm sure we've told the story like a million times. Don't even bother anymore. Twilight Princess is a thing that exists in this reality.
Yeah. We tried to record it once and it didn't work because the audio recording of us talking failed.
Well, the thing that's so bad about it is that we recorded for like 4 hours. There's Goht, by the way.
1 or 2.5.
Whatever. It felt
I
like
had the exact number written down.
There's a lot of progress.
I made the wiki page on it.
Look at this.
It's Goht.
It is Goht.
It's got to be kidding me.
You've got to be... Oh, dude, that's what you should name this episode. You've got to be kidding me. That's really good. Mass Mechanical Monster Goht.